What's going on, guys? Welcome back to She Really Had a Baby. I'm Jessica Rose. I'm known for making moms laugh and baby daddies punch the air, and I'm excited about bringing you a vlog today. If you haven't noticed already, the She Really Had a Baby podcast has been now brought as a component to the YouTube channel, so if you missed the first episode that you're actually able to access video content without being subscribed to the Patreon, make sure that you go and check out that video and let me know what you think. And now we can get into today's content. It has been a struggle for me to keep things up to date in real time with you guys as I share my journey online as a content creator. We've been living very present in the moment. We've been living very present based in my content, and I love it here. But I have so much content on my phone, so many stories to tell, including my experience briefly living in Brazil as a single mom. Most of you are already familiar with how I made a very impulsive decision to become a digital nomad, sell everything I own, and move to Costa Rica with my 9-year-old daughter at the time, and still found myself relatively miserable. And while I was there and miserable, in the spirit of impulsivity, I said, well, let's try Rio. Mental health is a hell of a thing, and mine was definitely struggling most of 2023, but the memories that we made are absolutely invaluable. The flight from Costa Rica to Rio was about 7 hours, and when we got there, we checked into the apartment that we were renting out, completely passed out, but when we woke up, it was a little later in the day, so we explored Ipanema Beach. We never just laid there to hang out, you know, because honestly, I was kind of scary staying in Brazil. I was personally never bothered, but I did see people get their phones snatched out of their hands and a car broken into while I was there, which is a regular day in Los Angeles, but I wasn't trying to get robbed in Portuguese. It's just a little different, you know? So one of my favorite places that we ate at while we were there was a restaurant called Zaza. Looking back on this footage, it's crazy how I was running out of money and just kept swiping my card, but YOLO. We survived, and I ain't asked y'all for nothing, so don't judge me. We needed lotion, so we headed to a pharmacy and picked up what I would later that evening discover was actually soap. We were only a few days in, and I was already not feeling very happy about where we were staying because it was covered in black mold due to very poor ventilation, and the street that we were on was very noisy and chaotic at night, which was super anxiety inducing for me. But instead of resolving that, I booked us a food tour. If I'm being so real and transparent, a huge part of why I wasn't successful living in other countries was because I lacked the discipline to live like a local. The food tour was fun. It was our first time trying coquina. It was one of my favorite foods while we were out there, and this was our first experience with it, and it was so yummy. There was stuff that we tried and hated, stuff that we tried and loved, but we met some really cool other people traveling, including this couple, Sarah and Lou, that's in this picture, who honestly became me and Nyla's besties for a week. You'll see more of them in our content as we continue to let you guys in on our experiences while staying in Brazil. For the most part, that sums up our first couple of experiences staying in Brazil. Like I said, I know that this content is a little out of scope for where I've positioned myself in my content presently, but I really want to make sure that I'm utilizing all the content that I took and telling all the stories that can be told. So if you're enjoying me recapping the end of my 2023 year as we head into the end of 2024, let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's anything specifically that you want to know about my experiences while I was staying in Brazil, because the next couple of pieces of content that come from me are definitely going to be featuring this, because we are repurposing all of the content that's in our phone, and we are not stressing about consistently having to come up with new engaging stories when we have plenty of stories that still haven't been told. I'm trying my best with the consistency. Shout out to anyone that watched my content creator goals for the end of 2024 video and is actually holding me accountable and like, hey girl, where the videos at? They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. I'm trying my best. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like the video, leave a comment below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.